This video is about trying to prioritize my personal interests so that I can actually accomplish what I want to do in the hobby. Managing personal time is very important, and it's easy to lose focus on what really matters. I have a lot of professional interests and commitments, and I'm trying to really focus on my remaining time on the things that really matter the most to me. This hobby is a huge part of that, and to really focus on the channel and get back into the swing of things, I've had to make a number of lifestyle changes personally, professionally, and in the hobby. One of my personal mottos is that to become free, you have to become your own slave. And I'm someone who needs to follow basically a self-imposed routine and guidelines. Otherwise, I'm really all over the place. The best example of this might be video games. I really like video games, but I play too much. I was playing a lot of Overwatch with some good friends and kind of dabbling with getting back into World of Warcraft. I really do love Warcraft, but the problem is that I have the same obsessive compulsive disorder with characters in that game that I have with collecting armies. So, here are my main characters, and they are all at level 120. It's a hollow achievement to get them all to that max level. In those 12 characters alone, I've invested almost 10,000 hours, or just over 1 year of game time. Choosing immediate gratification is a very strong urge, but I think the hobby offers a better qualitative sense of self-satisfaction. It requires an investment that is simply far more enduring. Painting a model, unit, or army takes a lot of dedication, but when you finish a project, there's a genuine rush there and a feeling of accomplishment. Those same models stay on the shelf year after year. That they cannot be consumed like alcohol. And for me, there are real memories associated with each of those models about where and when I got them and the stories that they've played out on the battlefield. Finally, in a game like WoW, you do interact with other people, but it's mostly through the computer, and the interactions are often kind of negative. When you actually play the game of Warhammer, you're dealing with another human being face to face. And this hobby is increasingly unique for that reason. The importance of this really cannot be stated enough. It's simply huge. And even through YouTube, you can develop kind of genuine friendships with other content producers and viewers. Frankly, I've really missed that over the last couple of years, and that is one of the big benefits of trying to get back into this. Now, I obviously still like video games, and I don't think there's anything wrong with playing them in moderation. My plan is to restrict that type of gaming to only 1 or 2 nights a week. And more importantly, I'm planning on only playing video games that are related to Warhammer. I'm doing that for 4 basic reasons. Number 1, it scratches that itch for a video game. Number 2, Warhammer video games have reached the point where many are actually pretty solid. I'm not torturing myself with that type of restriction. Number 3, although the games are decent, I'm not likely to devote countless hours to any one game. Maybe Total War might be the exception to that. But that means I can generally walk away a little easier, and I can play a variety of different games. And number 4, I think Warhammer video games could be incorporated into this channel in the form of reviews or footage of gameplay. In the hobby itself, I'm working to get myself organized and really moving forward in a smart, intelligent way that isn't so scattershot. I love collecting models, but I can be definitely more rational about it. And when I start producing painting and hobby videos again, I'm going to be a little more focused. So since February, I've zeroed in on eliminating my pile of shame. Now, everyone has that pile of unassembled models, but it's really something that I wanted to put behind me. Therefore, I worked to assemble all the boxes that you can see here on this table. It was literally a few months of just assembling models. And I'm also working to get the entire collection organized and put some love and attention into my hobby room around me. So going forward, I want that kind of rampant, uncontrolled, and frankly irrational and somewhat psychotic collecting to be pulled back a bit and edged more towards reality. So I'm really going to try to focus on building and painting a single army at a time. And when you play a lot of armies, you're generally bad at all of them, because you can't hone in on any single rule set or strategy. Therefore, I'm also going to focus on playing a single army a little longer for a period of time. It's a little pathetic, but these are genuine challenges to me that I've had. But I think I'm in a good spot to prioritize the hobby and make some positive changes. So wish me luck, and you'll see the results in upcoming videos. Thanks.